But we're talking really, really bad, and they were getting £900 a month per tenant. There's 50 there, so work it out. It's a lot of money, and that's coming from taxpayers. So you're paying that because that comes through your tax.
Yeah.
And it's just sad because, we had issues with hot water. They just put a microwave in the room, so how are you supposed to cook, get nutrition?
Yeah.
£900
a month.
It's a lot of money, isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah.
So
and it's benefit trapped as well. You're benefit trapped. So if you've come on, for example, I had to leave the job that I was doing because I was so unwell.
Yeah.
So you're almost benefit trapped in that situation because who would be able to go to work and then pay £900 to live in a very tiny room that you can literally put your hands out like that? Whilst I was there for 9 months, I was in that hostel. There was a fire. So there was a fire on the basement floor where mother and children were. So there was a fire in the building. I saw 4 people come out of that building in a body bag. So these are people that have killed themselves with suicide or drug overdose. It was just really chaotic. People would knock your door, you wouldn't know who's behind it. The doors weren't even secure, so people could literally push the door and break into your room. Windows wouldn't work. It was just so many things. There were one of the security guards had leaked to me images, and in the water tank in the ceiling, there were dead pigeons, and I'd actually lost 2 teeth. I got an infection in one of my teeth, and I'd lost it. I never drank the water there, but I always drank bottled water, but I brushed my teeth and got a severe infection. So I still to this day believe that came from the dead pigeons that were in the water tank.
Sorry, can I ask? So is this like a council
This
place?
is private rented, so it's owned by an organisation. We call them SLUM landlords.
Okay.
So the organisation, I did some investigating actually into them whilst I was homeless, because I built myself up to a stage where I was like, right, that's it, I want to really look into this. And that's kind of how my blog started actually, because it was so bad. And I just felt so demoralised, because I was like hopeful that this would be the start to sort of hopefully a recovery, and actually it was the beginning of a nightmare. Because one of the things that we did in this building was we built the community from this building, from this hostel essentially, and the people that were living there, we sort of started building a community. We were going in each other's rooms, we're starting to organise, because it wasn't the sort of place you want to live. There were no peepholes on the door, so and my first impression of this place was horrific. It was I walked up the stairs, it was dark, dingy. It was in an old Regency building that they've converted, so they put 52 self-contained rooms in this building, so it's really sort of dense and compact with lots of different people, lots of different challenges going on. And as I walked up the stairs, one of the doors next to the room they placed me in, the door was completely off, and the room was disgusting. I've never seen anything like it in my life.